early in the morning, 6 a.m.
6 a.m.
Even on days I was running late,
Even on days I was running late,
I got up every morning
I get up every morning
and I made my bed.
and I made my bed.
And I hated every second of it.
And I hated every second of it.
And by day 22,
And by day 22,
I opened my eyes,
I opened my eyes,
and the first thing I did was
and the first thing I did was
say, Mom,
say, Mom,
please don't forget to make my bed today.
please don't forget to make my bed today.
I quit.
I quit.
And of course, that
And of course,
was expected.
that was expected.
And I thought, okay, maybe
I thought, okay, maybe
I'm just gonna be a little bit worse at life
I'm just going to be a little bit worse at life
than bed makers.
than bed makers.
Whatever.
Whatever.
I do not exaggerate
I do not exaggerate
if I say that this 21-day theory
if I say that this 21-day theory
is the most famous myth
is the most famous myth
in the world of self-development.
in the world of self-development.
Let's dive a little into our theory
Let's dive a little into our theory
to understand where the number 21 came from and
to understand where the number 21 came from
the reasons for its spread
and the reason for its spread
in self-developmental books
and self-developmental books
and courses.
and courses.
Dr. Maxwell Maltz was a plastic surgeon
Dr. Maxwell Maltz was a plastic surgeon
in the 1950s when he began noticing a strange pattern
in the 1915 when he began noticing a strange pattern among
his patients.
his patients.
For example, in a nose job, he saw that
For example, in nose job, he saw
the patient took exactly 21 days
the patient took exactly 21 days
to get used to start seeing his
to get used to start seeing his
or her new nose.
or her new nose.
He also noted
He also noticed
that if a patient had an arm or leg amputated,
that if a patient had an arm leg amputated,